You know what it is. This your man, Landon Levarius. Welcome back here to the Rewind. I'm with my man, DJ Franchise. This week, we're going to be going in on the new hot track from the Weeknd, Lost in the Fire.
And not only that, we're going to cover Lady Gaga, A Star Is Born, right here on the Rewind, baby.
2019, we're anticipating the Weeknd album this year, and then even in the song "Lost in Fire," the Weeknd takes a slick diss at Drake, and what everybody says is a slick diss. I don't really know it's a diss. He says in the song, "I'm just trying to have a baby by the right one. I'm not trying to hide one." He's talking about the baby in reference to Square Addison, that of course Pusha T, you know, Drake hid the baby with the porn star, all that kind of good stuff. We've been there, done that. We're past that Weeknd, but I didn't even really think it was a diss. I think that the internet kind of hyping this diss up. The internet is hyping this up because it's not really a diss.
Listen, this song is horrible.
Okay.
It's not a good track. I think it's more buzz. It's more about the beef than anything.
But it's not even a beef because he doesn't realistically say Drake's name. And even
listen, the DJ was lost for like 7 years. He now just jumped on the scene. And it's like, once you mention his name, Drake, you might have had a hit.
I think it is a hit. It is the #1 song.
You think so?
And you got the Self-Esteem in it, and you got the Weeknd in it, so everybody's already paying attention to it. And it's a good vibe for a song. It's like upbeat. The Weeknd's not whine the whole time. He just one whine. He got his girl back. It's a happy Weeknd. Maybe we're gonna get an album with a happy Weeknd.
It's a #1 hit to hit the trash can because the song is horrible. You know when it hits the trash can and it makes that ring sound, you know what I mean? The song is, the production on it is nothing to be like, yo, I love this song. Guess what? We're going in right now on the hottest movie in the game. Guess what? A Star Is Born. Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, they kill this game. This movie's it's a dope movie because it was done before. You know what I'm saying? But it's done in a way of today's time. Bradley Cooper, who plays Jackson, he's like an American icon rock star who falls in love with this independent artist who is Lady Gaga. And during this, he's showing her how to be a star, but at the same time, his career's falling because of alcohol, drugs, the abuse, and all the stuff that's surrounding his life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love the movie. What'd you think about it?
I mean, the movie was, let's start by saying, the movie was directed by Bradley Cooper, so it was his first directorial debut.
I mean, he did a great job.
He did a great job with that person. I want to say that. Bradley Cooper, you know him from The Hangover, you know him for being a funny guy, but he kind of brought the drama out, not only of himself, but the actors around. I thought the acting in it was really good. You got Lady Gaga, I didn't think she stretched for a role too far. You, on the other hand, think she did a phenomenal job. I thought she did a really good job, but I don't think it was hard for her to act like an underground artist. I thought it was pretty much in her pocket. It was along the same lines of like Eminem and 8 Mile.
Damn, I knew you were gonna say that.
It's along the same, it's like a biopic like that. It's kind of her life a little bit before she met Jimmy Iovine.
I'm not gonna tell, okay, so let's hold on a second. It's Lady Gaga. First of all, Lady Gaga has done American Horror Story and killed every time she's in American Horror. She's a phenomenal actress.
Yeah,
okay?
She is a good actress.
I'm not gonna say because everybody knows when she does her performance, she's an actor too.
Okay.
But on this platform, she gave something that I don't think a lot of people can give. And not just because she's a phenomenal actress. She gave it in this movie. And you see it in this movie.
I mean, she gave it, but like, it's not a stretch for her to be a singer. It's just not. But I mean, I appreciated Lady Gaga being it because it made the music phenomenal. When you got Shallow, the song Shallow in the movie, which is the lead song off the soundtrack, it won the Golden Globe. So it is a great, musically, this movie was great. It had Lady Gaga singing, it even had some Bradley Cooper playing guitar and singing. He learned how to play guitar in a year from that movie.
This movie, I think a lot of people are gonna enjoy this movie. Lady Gaga is definitely a phenomenal actor. And to be acting with Bradley Cooper, you gotta be on that level. You don't play with Michael Jordan if you ain't on the level of the NBA.
I mean,
so Lady Gaga's there, baby.
They let Beyonce in the movie Idris Elba. So let's not talk about getting on that
Lady
level.
Gaga,
the fame helped her get into that movie.
All right, we're gonna go back and forth.
Honestly.
But I'm gonna be real with you. Lady Gaga is a phenomenal actress. I think
she's
you
good.
See it in this movie. The whole cast of this movie, from what I got, became a family, and they gave you a good picture.
You get a lot of dope comedians in it, like Dave Chappelle, Andrew Dice Clay. You get to see them kind of doing their thing, and that being not even funny, that being dramatic, which is a good change in who they are, because you're used to seeing them be hilarious dudes on stage. So to see them being serious, I thought that was a dope aspect that Bradley Cooper brought out of it.
One of the actors that I loved was Jackson's father, Sam Elliott, who played Bobby.
He probably was, to me, he was honestly, he played the best role in this movie. The supporting actors in this movie were better than, quote unquote, the lead. And I thought maybe Bradley Cooper should have just only directed the movie. Even though he did a great job in the movie, I thought him being the director and actor, it kind of took away from his acting just a tad bit. And he was supported by a great supporting cast in that moment.
Oh, I mean, the cast is ridiculous. The writing was ridiculous.
The writing it's a story that's been had before, so we can't say the writing was ridiculous.
I'm still gonna say it's ridiculous because it has to do with today's time. So
they changed it a little bit. They edited it. They didn't write the story from the top.
Whatever they did, it was a
Can't say it's incredible.
I find that there was no holes missing, and I also feel like I was intrigued for the whole.
He never hit rock bottom in the true original story.
Rock bottom.
I mean, he still had money the whole time. What you rate this movie?
So I gave this movie A Star Is Born a solid 10. I love this movie. 3 things that I think you guys should really check out on this movie. I think the love story was a great story. I think the cinematography was great. And the direction on this movie, I give it to Bradley Cooper. And this is the reason why it was nominated, because it's a phenomenal movie. You need to go check it out. Bradley Cooper did his thing. Lady Gaga, you did your thing, girl.
I'm disagreeing with Franchise on A Star Is Born. I'm gonna give this movie a 7, though I did enjoy the movie for the music and the soundtrack of it was amazing. You got a little bit of Gaga. I always love to hear her sing. And Bradley Cooper, I didn't know he could play guitar and sing. That was really cool to find out. I thought the movie lackluster on the storyline. The storyline has kind of been had. They basically edited up an old movie that's been done 3 times prior. And then I did enjoy seeing Dave Chappelle and Andrew Dice Clay, and being a comedian as well is always good to see some comedian brothers get more of a serious side and not always being just silly and funny.
Definitely want to go check this out because it gives you a small peek of what's really going on in the industry, and also it's a good love story. You're gonna enjoy it. Go check it out.
That's it for us here on The Rewind. You can check us out at globalgrind.com, hashtag The Rewind, to figure out what me, Landon, Levarius, and my main man, the Franchise, got going on. Did you cry? Being the bully, did you cry?
Nah.
Not at all? You didn't get your tissue, you didn't get your bubble bath, your wine, and your tissues?
I only cry on good black movies.
Like Booty Call.
Booty Call. Yeah. Gotta be some clapping.